The city is absolutely mayhem. It is actually quicker to get out of the taxi and walk. That's exactly what we're doing now. Fucking pandemonium. Absolute pandemonium. Jesus. Ah! Wow. Absolute wow. Which way do we want to go? Okay. Let's go. Let's get lost in the mayhem that is Cairo.
Alquilar, cachimba, tobacco, cigarette, marijuana, hash. You have small, you have big. You have
Hi.
Just a drink? Sit down here, drink and the food.
Wow, that's cool. What is that? An Egyptian pancake. Yeah. True. Oh no, it's a square video. Why? That behind us is the Cairo Museum, and it was really big, really big. There's so much to see in there, so many cool things. I think that the Mask of Tutankhamun has to be the most famous artifact in the world, and yeah, we had that to ourselves just for a small minute as well, which was pretty cool. We didn't see everything. As kind of maybe like going to the Louvre in France, in Paris, where you could spend 2-3 days there easily. You could easily do that here as well.
It's just so tiring, like so much to soak in. It's absolutely crazy.
Yeah.
You can't see everything because you don't have enough time, and we got hit around lunchtime, and it's now 5, and
We got shuffled out. We ran out of time, and that was 5 hours of looking at lots of things, and what can I say? A bit speechless. It's definitely worth a look. It's probably the only thing that's worth a look in Cairo, but yeah, it's been a good day.
Yeah.
More chaos and more getting lost. The life of Dave and Frida in Cairo. Absolute chaos. Wow, this is just pure mayhem. A little bit of reprieve up on the bridge, getting the slightest bit of fresh air, but
Not really.
Google Maps took us on another complete wild goose chase, and I'm just happy that we're kind of we now found a little slice of Western heaven, so much more relaxed, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right, cheers. Let's go find some dinner in a nice restaurant away from the mayhem. Can you believe that we found this after what we just went through to get here?
It's insane. Like, look at the place. We went through, like, it felt like kind of slums, but now we're in this beautiful place where it feels like we're back in Australia.
We're out of Cairo now. It still sounds like we're in Cairo because you can hear all of the beeping, but that's Cairo over there in the thick smog. We're free of that now. We're at Giza. I'm on top of our rooftop terrace, and look what is behind me. Yeah, that's us. That's us tomorrow. I must say I am pretty damn excited. So tomorrow's adventure, the pyramids. So happy. Yeah. We're here. It's amazing.
Film the pyramids, that's more exciting.
Oh, I don't know, babe. Yeah, it's just go in. This is why you beat the crowds, hey? Sweet. Yeah.
What is this?
Trying to get up here. Down there. So many people. Not worth it. Oh. Yeah.
I saw the photos that took at the light wasn't shining and it was
It's quite hard. Might get some opportunities. Okay, so here is an update on our current situation, and no rosy posts here today. We're in Cairo. You can see the Nile in the background, you can see the city, and we come to Cairo at the end of our first month of travel, and that was essentially because we have a 30-day tourist visa. Now, before we left to go to Cairo, or before we left to go to Egypt, sorry, we had looked on one of the official websites that had mentioned that you get a 30-day tourist visa, and it is also easily obtained an extension to that visa by going to the tourist office in Cairo, hence why we are here. So we've got about 3 days till our visa runs out, and we decided to go up and just chill out. The city is hectic, it is insane. We had, you know, a lot going on. We just wanted to get out of the noise and everything else that was going on before we go to the pyramids tomorrow, or the museum tomorrow, pyramids the next day. So anyway, back to the visa situation. So we find out through reading through a few blogs the actual process. So you have to go down to this official tourist office for the immigration process, and to extend the visa you have to take your passport, a photocopy of your passport, an additional photo. You need to take a rental agreement. You need to get that rental agreement signed, and all of this happens. It takes many hours. Apparently we've been reading all of these experiences of how this happened, contradictory to what this other website, the official website, said, where you can easily obtain this. So going to this transport office not transport, the tourist office, and actually getting these stamps happens the very first visit. And then once you get that paperwork, you have to go to the police and get it officially stamped, and then come back the following day to then actually get the visa approved. And this whole process takes about 2 days, and you're waiting there with hundreds upon hundreds of people, apparently. So this all seems very, very difficult, and there is another option, and obviously that is to simply just pay the overstay visa fine, and we don't know what that is. There's rumours that it's about 1,050 Egyptian pound, it equates to about 50 euros. That potentially is an option for us, but we don't know if we'll do that. We think that it's probably best for us to just pack our bags and go, and just be done with it, see the pyramids and just go. And it's going to cut our trip a little bit short. Didn't really expect this to happen, but then again, we really didn't know that this was what we were going to come up against. So, you know, you just got to roll with the dice and just see what happens. The only problem is that we're in Cairo and all our kite surfing gear is back in Hurghada, so we have to quickly go see the pyramids, see what we can do, get back on the train as fast as possible, back down to Hurghada, and then, you know, book our flights out of here, or go to the airport and see if they'll just extend our visa. It's a bit of a nightmare. They're making it a little bit difficult for tourists. I don't know why, but yeah, this is what it is. So our next post will either, you know, be back in Europe, or it'll be here and we've sorted it out. But yeah, that's it. So we've got, times are wasting, we've got to go. Random night number 522 in Egypt. We're walking home on our way home, and this little old man, Egyptian man, stops us to start asking us questions where we're from. Sweetest guy, and just takes us out for a tea. Tells us about his life, and he's just gone down to a local restaurant now to find us some gazelle. We're going to try gazelle. It's our second dinner. It's 11:30 at night.
And before he stopped at a bakery, got us some Egyptian cookies, and he's inviting us to all of this as well, like, and
getting this private little tour of Cairo that we had no idea, because Cairo is really, really full on.
It was 20 million people.
22, I think he said. 22 million people. We're getting a history tour. We're getting, yeah, just the golden treatment. It's really amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
blown away.
The hospitality is brilliant here, and it calmed our nerves a little bit, because boy, when we got off that train, it was freaking mental. It was hectic, but yeah, that's a long post.